Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. My room, my studio room in real life, is empty right now. I see the real clouds behind there. I see them. My studio's empty in real life again because I just painted it. Another fresh coat. The whole thing will be done tomorrow morning. Great job, B-dubs. Thank you. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do, you stupid. Dang it. Aha. Here we go. Just doing a little bit of cleanup. But, hey, welcome back. So, we got some shaders on. And everybody's cool. Everybody's cool. Some people sad. Some people mad. I know that a lot of people like to watch those shaders episodes to kind of weigh in and say, hey, don't use shaders. Okay, hey, I'll be back and see you in a year. Yeah, for the most part, everybody liked them. There are some different shaders that I've been recommended, and I want to show them to you. They're not bad. They're okay. So let's take a look. They're not going to be usable, the current settings, unfortunately, but I want to at least show them to you in case they interest you and you're like, hey, I want to try those out. I mean, look at how unbelievable. That's like a shot made in heaven. The lonely boat off in the distance. Doesn't it look beautiful? I'm probably going to die because I'm breathing paint fumes like crazy, but that's okay. It's worth it for video games. All right. Let's check this. Video settings, shaders. These radioactive shaders, version 2.5. This is the extreme version. And I kind of like them. So here's, and this was oh man, I'm sorry. I forget who said it. It was somebody from the patron server. Thank you for the recommendation. They said that it removes that orange hue, which it really does. Like the lighting color for interiors is fantastic. Like this interior lighting is outstanding. And look at how it kind of flickers and glows. It's really, really, really beautiful. I love it. But that does mean that I think they had to kind of lower the gamma for the outside. They lowered the gamma overall, and the outside now is kind of a little bit darker. Like this is full daylight here. The sun is right there. Whoosh. So yeah, everything's a little bit on the darker side. The biggest problem that I think we're both noticing right now, this is the extreme version, so it's got everything. This is depth of field. This is their version of depth of field, and it's not implemented so great. And I haven't found like a way to adjust it in settings, like with render distance or fog distance or anything like that, or even some of the shader settings. Maybe if there is a way, let me know. But the depth of field is like everything near you is all fog. And then if you look right at something, like your items are always foggy, no matter what. Let's see, though. Let's just see. Hand depth, 0.5. No, that doesn't do it. Hand depth is what controls your items. 1, that doesn't do it. Shaders, hand depth. No. So it's foggy no matter what, unfortunately. Like that cobblestone is way too foggy right there. So I think the depth of field is just a little bit crazy. But I could be, I don't know. I could be, there's so many versions of this, and I kind of looked at it quickly, but I didn't see like a good description. They also have, I'll show you the other versions real quick. There's Ultra, which doesn't have depth of field, but now everything's super bright. I'm talking super bright, like extremely bright. But we'll check out the insides. Like this is borderline. The Zeus shaders are kind of like this, where it's too much. I also don't like this really bright box for the outlines of the blocks. You see it? Very bright. But and this is not to bash it. Like this has got a lot of great things in it. Let's see what the inside looks like here. Yeah, inside looks about the same. So that's good, but the outside is now too bright. So, like an in-between, maybe it's the right brightness. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're just in the snow that it's just like pure white everywhere. I don't know. It's hard to say, and it's hard to know. I'm a very picky little baby. But then also there is video settings, shaders, medium. There's this medium here, which I'm not sure. I think this is just like tone. It's shaders, but it's kind of toned down. Still a little on the bright side, if you ask me. And the sun does something kind of funny and weird there. So, I mean, if we were going to do shaders, I think we'd stick to good old Eddie for right now. Even though the insides of buildings are orange, but that'll change, or we're not going to do a whole lot of inside stuff today anyway. So here's the thing, folks. When I start out an episode with shaders, there's really not much going back. Because if we go back, it's a different, like, your immersion level changes drastically, right? It's tough to just jump back into this. So for this episode, since we started it in shaders and we're kind of on the shaders topic, we'll stay in the shaders. It's going to be helpful for today's episode anyway, since we're doing outside stuff, because I've got a fun, cool idea. Okay? So we've got this area here, and I've got another area over there that's similar to this, and I want to do some work over there. If you don't mind. I think this is going to be really, really cool. Kind of a different concept, but a nice immersive concept. That's one of my favorite words in this video game now. This house over here. Hello? Are you in my house? What? How? How do you get a snowball? Hey! There's 2 zombies in my house. Okay. What? What? Hold up. What happened? What happened? Did zombies spawn in here, go downstairs, kill them? Did they spawn down here? Something happened. That was crazy. Holy smozer. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. It was really weird. Okay, but anyway, let's get on out to our place. We've got some fun stuff to talk about as well. We're going to be far away from a bed, so we got to be efficient with our building. Okay? But Jeb has tweeted out another little sneak peek to us, graciously. Kind of, is that sun going down? Oh, hails blazes. Kind of showing off another 1.10 feature. That's going to be pretty sick nasty. So it was a picture of, oh, my inventory. Oh. Okay, good thing I have a chest. Perfect. It was a picture of a skeleton. And that skeleton was wearing some sort of robes or something. And he, I don't know. It was in a snow biome, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, this will come over. Very good. I don't know what they got planned. It's very cryptic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with 6. Let's get crazy. 1, 2, 3. I'm not building a house, okay? You know we've done that before. That's not what we're doing. 4? Sure. Aha, spruce. Perfect. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to build this together because you can build this too. Okay, this is not something that's going to have to take a lot of time and effort on my part or on your part. It's going to be pretty good, I think. Okay, put that up like that and that. And now we're going to have to go sleep. Hopefully there's no freaking zombies in my house, for goodness sakes. Good Lord. So for 1.10, we know that we're going to be getting polar bears, and we also know that we're going to be getting some sort of skeleton situation. New skeletons. I don't know. They were wearing clothes, and they were tattered clothes. Shreep. So I don't know. But the very exciting thing is we are in the freaking snow area right now. We're in a snow biome. Let me see this. Hold up. The biome we are in is ice plains. So I don't know if it's limited to ice spikes. I don't think it is, because this skeleton was in what looked like an ice plains biome. So very, very cool and exciting to think about what could potentially be happening. Now, I know that when horses came in, when new mobs came in, you had to find a new biome that generated things like that. So, you know, maybe we won't get any polar bears here, but maybe we could just go that way a little bit and pop one out. Who knows? Pop one out. Hilarious, BdoubleO. Okay, boom. Knock that out. Knock that out. I forgot we do the pillars on these corners. Excuse me, sir. Boom and boop boop. Very good. Do I have the dark oak? Oh, not enough. You know what? I know this is lazy. Oh, actually. Okay, things are going to change a little bit. Let's get our workbench. Oh, did I leave it? I feel like I left it. Unless it's right in front of my face. No, I left it in the old house. Okay. Put it in this house here. No, that's not convenient at all. We're going to need it right in freaking front of us. Okay. Right. Yeah. Thank you very much. What's the distance here? How did that end up being 3 wide? What's going on here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, well, okay. I did not mean to do it like that, but it worked out that way. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm going to craft some stairs. That's right. Okay, so we do stairs like this. I will put a stair here, one here. Let's not put a stair there. One here. Not put one there. Put one here. And here. Very good. Okay. So this is, we're kind of putting together a house, as you can see. Kind of. But it's going to be a little more interesting. There's going to be a story behind this house. What's the story? This house that we are building is under construction. So we're going to need to take a bunch of iron fences. And I'm going to say 32. That's good. Good. Yes. Like a so. And yes. I don't know. I mean, I didn't test this in a creative world, so I don't know how this is going to end up looking, but oh, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Now, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, you know. Obviously, this would make more sense if you were doing like a plaster type situation where you'd be putting like plaster up against a lath is what it's called. But let's just for the sake, since this is all wood, just for the sake of keeping things interesting, we'll just call it like a framework that we're building here. Kind of cool, right? So it's just a frame you can attach your wood to. We'll say. I like it. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think I want this one here though. Yeah. And maybe back here we get another one. This is just trying to make it random. One like that. Maybe just one sticking up like that. Oh, no. I don't think so. Maybe one. Oh, yes. These corners, we could have one sticking up. This could have two. Yes. And remove this one and pop this one right here. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty neat. It's pretty sick nasty, ain't it? So we got that idea in place. And I think it's kind of unique. It's kind of different. It's not what you usually normally see. Let's get down here and boom, boom. You know, these are usually maybe not the full stone is there. You usually have stairs, so maybe that's just part of one. We'll put a half slab here too. That's cool. Okay, so you gotta just kind of think like construction-wise, like what would how would a building like this under construction be? How would it be laid out? And I think this is a cool way to go about looking at that, right? Not bad, not bad at all. Also now, we're gonna need to have a bunch of materials laying around. This is our Let's Build Together video. Did you know that? We'll have to have a bunch of videos laying around. Videos? A bunch of materials laying around. So if we went, just think about this a little bit, how we want this to be. Okay, that's cool. The materials will be somewhat separated, but somewhat on the messy side as well. So let's just boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go like that. And then maybe boom, like that. And I'm going to want a full snow block under here. No question about it. Ooh, very good. Just so we don't see anything weird under there. And then let's get some half slabs going. Oh, my crafting bench is inside of the construction site. Definitely crafting benches around, right? You're definitely going to want that. So like a crafting bench here. I mean, you could just leave those freaky things there. It's not a big deal. Boom. Couple of half slabs, maybe more eventually. Something like that. And I mean, that kind of looks all right, like that. I don't think I want it that long though. Looks wise, it was just looking weird to me. That's not bad right there. And then looks like some pieces of lumber. I'm sold. I'm sold on that. And it's on the backside, so you're not going to see it as much, but that's kind of cool. Now this, it would be like a piece of lumber kind of hanging over the top. You could flip this stair like that, and it would look like, but that looks like it's trying to be something to me. I think that's pretty obvious. It's a stack of lumber, right? And then some logs. Man, you know, you lay them sideways, but I almost feel like piling them up. No, we won't do that. We'll take some cobblestone. We'll make a little cobblestone pile, like back here. Yeah, this is good. Boom, boom. Those will just be the only two we use. And then we'll put one here. Some more half slabs will be good. Boom. You're waiting for the cut, aren't you? B-Dub saying, all right, everybody, we're going to cut right here, and I'll be right back with you. No, not here, not now, not today. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's a nice little pile of cobblestone right there. I like it. It's beautiful. Am I using my resource pack? I am, yes. Okay, I almost got scared for a minute there. All right, so that's some stuff. What else could we do? What other materials do we have that we could kind of just lay out? Obviously, the wood logs, fences. Let's look at this house, right? We've got this roofing material, dark oak logs, glass, trapdoors. Could lay some trapdoors on top of this. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. No, not there. It's not bad the way it is. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. We might almost just leave it right where it is. Just like that. I think that's good. As far as materials laying around, right? That could be good right there. The other thing I want to do is I want to think about building like a hoist. Something to like hoist materials up to the taller parts. Even though it's not like a super tall building. Some sort of hoist. Hoist! Why does that word sound so weird to me right now? Probably because I've been breathing paint fumes all day. What do you expect? Hello? So we're going to make a mini hoist. Well, let me grab some logs while I'm sitting here waiting for the nighttime to come. We'll get some spruce, some dark oak, and a little bit of that. There we go. Very good. Excuse me, sir, while I kiss the sky. All right, nighttime. Let's go. No cuts? Okay, I'm cutting right now. Oh, perfect. We slept. But I'm cutting right now till I get over there. All right, here's a nice little view of our under construction house as we walk up to it. I like it. I like it. It's nice. Okay, so over here, let's make some sort of hoisty thing. Let's make a new workbench. Yes, sir. Thank you. New workbench. And we'll put that down over here. Ooh, I just had an idea. That's kind of cool, right? That's like a table saw type thing. Yeah, I like that. But that's kind of lining up too much with that. Oh, it's not bad. Don't get too picky, B-dubs. You crazy. All right, it's hoisting time. So, I think, you know, in some older cases, they build a hoist type thing right onto the building and bring things up. But is that how we want to do it? We could do it like that. We could try. All right, let's try. Shall we? Come over here, sir. Thank you. And boom. And oh, how did we get so lucky with having like all the exact materials we needed? Whoops. Very good. And what happens? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to fence it again. Boom. 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 Just attached. It's like attachable to the house, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool. How could we do this though? How could we do this? I'm trying to think of a good way to make like something that I mean, obviously we could put a cobblestone, and then and then change this. If this was something else, if this was like, oh, that's almost good. That's almost cool, but it's floating too much, right? There's nothing, it's not attaching. So how do we make that attach? Do we go as far as to do this? This seems like this is going to be a little too bulky, a little too much. We'll try. That attaches. Jeez, it's not terrible, actually. It is a little on the bulky side. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like it how it is. What I think I need to do, I think I need to raise it up. I need to raise it up like one more. If I did it one higher, but then just kept the same design. Can I pull this off? I did. I did it. Aha, Mom! I'm amazing. Okay, one higher. Now that might... And I think I got to raise everything up one. I think if I go here, 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 Yes, sir. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I think this might be pretty cool. I've never seen a crane like this before, and I think I might like it. You might not, and that's okay. We're different people. You're a different human than me. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't mind that at all. Nice little construction site. Huh? Does the trick. It's not these, is it? It's not like this? No, I gotta make another one. Another one. Another one. Boom, boom. There we go. Cover these up. Boom. Very good. And what else could we potentially have here? Obviously, I could put other logs, but maybe this is enough. I mean, you see it, and you know this is a work in progress house. This is a work site. There are all the materials for it. There are the workbenches. There's a chest. There's a crane hoisting stone, which, I mean, let's say you're just lifting it up and lowering it here. You know, it's not like it's doing something crazy. We could go like this, but then I feel like this might not, like, whoops. There we go. Maybe this will look okay. I felt like it might be, maybe just blend in too much. No, that ain't so bad. Yeah, so it's lifting that up into place. It's going to turn it and drop it right onto this little placeholder thing. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. So I think I'm going to dot these around in different ways, you know, dot them around the area. It just kind of spiced the place up a little bit. Like this is a new section that's getting built up. It doesn't serve any purpose. You're not going to store anything. It doesn't do anything with redstone, but it makes you feel like you're in a living, breathing city. And that's what I like to do. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it makes me happy. How about this, everybody? A full episode with no cutaways. We did something really, really fantastic. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, ideas like this don't come to my mind often. This was an easy build, a very creative build. But yeah, pretty good. Hopefully you liked it. I just stopped talking for like 5 minutes. Sorry. Hopefully you liked it. And I love you to death. I'm going to call it here because I think we got a good finished product. We'll see you all in the next episode.